long. Ooh, gotta get my devices ready. I don't even know if my devices are charged. I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch. I needed to record or I needed to record some stuff and I thought I don't feel like recording. So I said, let's go live. I got my makeup on, let's go live. It says Dee Dee is live now. My iPad's about to die. I have I have no place to put this. I got an email. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody there. Hey, Craig. Hey, Winnie. Welcome in. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you so much. I'm like out of practice. I don't even know what I'm doing. My devices aren't charged. I was just talking to the air saying I'm supposed to be recording and I don't wanna. I don't wanna. So I decided to go live, but am I prepared to go live? No. Sorry if I'm scaring y'all. My iPad is dead and I won't be able to see y'all's comments, but I think I've got a charger over here. Ooh, that will work. How are y'all doing? Hey, Jeanette, thank you very much for birthday wishes. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? Okay, let's see. Ah, yes. This will charge my iPad so I can see y'all's comments over here. I don't have to keep going like that. I just thought I'd come on and let's see. Is that better? There, that's a little bit better, right? Do I need to zoom in? Ah, I'm just crashing everything. Oh, well, I'll clean it up later. I'll clean it up later. Okay, let me go in and see if I can get y'all's comments on my iPad. Ooh, it says I have 7 watching. Woohoo! It's I'll clean it up later. Oh, yay, there. Clean it up later. There. Okay, I can see who's in here. Yay. Jay Sweet, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Jeanette, hi Jeanette. Did I say hello? I forgot already. Oh, I like how everybody's telling everybody hello. Oh, yay, the chat filters are back on my iPad. On my iPad. How's my volume, y'all? How's the volume? Am I too loud? Am I yelling at y'all? Um, and I also have my little fan on over here. We're gonna talk about the weather and the temperature in a little while because I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna say I'm done. Yay, thanks for thumbing up the live, y'all. Thumbs up the live. Thank you, Birkin boys. Coming in good. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you. Okay. Um, Melissa, I'm not sure where Melissa's at today. Um, she had she had been wanting me to go to live for a while, but I told her I don't wanna. I just y'all, I have been okay. Thank you so much for those of you who have reached out to me personally and have been worried about my health and have been worried about all that kind of stuff. I greatly appreciate. Um, thank you, Craig, or thank you, Craig. I guess it's you know what? Well, I'm back. The trolls are back too. So thank you very much. But let me give you let me just give you an idea of what I've been dealing with. I have, thank God, I have not been sick as far as my no flare-ups, thank God, no, nothing like that. It's just has been a I don't know, like a shock to the system coming back from the tropics. Coming back from the tropics in January. So currently right now it is 37 degrees outside. Okay. It was 22 um last 2 nights ago. It was 22 degrees 2 nights ago. And is what with the low, it said the official low was, but when I looked at our home thermometer, it was 21. It was 21. But so right now it's 37 degrees outside. In the house, this back part of the house, like where is my studio, my brother's room, my husband's office, and our bedroom. It was 75 when I first came in here. It was 70 when we were in the tropics over here. So now it's down to 72-ish. In my office right now, though, it's 78 degrees. Okay. In the living room, it's 65 degrees. So we live in an old house, so it's drafty. We have single pane windows, it was built in the 70s. So it's crazy. Please keep chats respectful and on topic. Thank you, Birkin Boy. Yes, because he will kick you out. It's 31 here. The struggle is real. Yes, Winnie. Oh my gosh, yeah. 32 where you're at. Yeah. We were fortunate in January that when it actually snowed here and where we live, but we weren't here, thank goodness. But I saw pictures from the grandkids and everything. And the outside cats, my brother brought in the outside cats and everything. And so when we came back, the house smelled like outside cats because we do have litter boxes and stuff, but when they come from the outside, the inside, no. And we didn't really have everything set up for him to kennel them, and we didn't really want to ask him to kennel them because it was like we knew it was going to be cold, but we didn't think it was going to drop that cold. Our bad. Our bad. It's been frigid all week, single digit at night. Single digits, dang, Craig. Um, so it's just been kind of like one of those things. So coming back, we were in 75, 78 degrees in the tropic on the in the cruise. So when we came back into town, it's like immediately on the drive home, I could feel everything just starting to wither up. But I wasn't like I didn't get sick, I didn't get a flare up. It's just my body just started slowing down and stiffening up, and everything. And I went from feeling wonderful to feeling like not so much, like not so much. And then so we go into January to February, and we have our anniversary is the 14th. My birthday was yesterday. Husband's, birthday was the 23rd. So it's a lot of family stuff. And I just didn't have it in me to do anything but curl up in bed. Curl up in bed. So thank y'all for those who are checking in on me and or were worried about me. I appreciate that love and everything. Um it it warmed my heart, made me feel good for everybody reaching out. So is there anything in particular that y'all want me to talk about or touch on subjects about? Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to chit chat and catch up and see what y'all are up to. Jeanette says, "Hey Winnie, how's Bill doing? Has Bill? I thought Bill had recovered from him having the flu. Was it the flu that y'all had? Is he better now, Winnie? I hope. It's Joy. Let's see. Let me see if I miss anything. Um, okay. So I am going back to posting. So now y'all hadn't seen any posts. I ran out of stuff that was edited. I had some stuff recorded but not edited. He's doing great when he says yes, thank God. His vision is now 20/40 in that right eye. Oh, yay, I forgot. That's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. He had the surgery in his eye. Oh, well, that's good, right? That's great. That's a good 20/40 for him? Um, your small leather goods collection. You want me to talk? Oh my, I have a lot. I have a lot. Okay, great news, Winnie says Craig. Um, I like I did have content that I put out there. No vision. He was no vision. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, great news, Winnie. Great news. Tell him we said hello and we're still praying for him, Winnie, okay? So when actually Jackie reached out to me at one point. I don't remember when it was. She says, Dee Dee, are you putting anything out? Because I'm not getting notifications that something happened. And I went, no, Jackie, I ran out of edited stuff. I had run out of edited stuff. And so um I had some things for the membership that went out for them. I had I had unboxings from 2023 of beauty products. So I knew they wouldn't be judging me because they're in the membership. So I put them over there. I put them over there. So they're watching those and enjoying those and going, oh my goodness. But I still have like two. I know I have 2, maybe 3 more for them over there. Melissa, did Melissa come in? Yes, y'all. Melissa now is simply Lady M. Simply Lady M. Yeah. I was not happy about her changing her channel, but it's not my channel, so I can't do anything. But her name is simply Lady M. You didn't get notified. I sent you a text. Did you get my text? I just set this up, Melissa, like within like 10 minutes. So it probably didn't have time to give you a notification that I was live. So as y'all thumb up the live and it goes out, then it'll come in. The notifications will start going out. You just got my personal text? Okay. Okay. Um you didn't miss much. I was just telling them the temperature over here, and you've been hearing about it. You've been hearing about it. And I was just telling him that Jackie had reached out wanting to know if I had any content, or if my content something was wrong, or she wasn't getting notifications. And I told her, well, because I ran out of content. I ran out of edited content. I ran out of edited content. And I was giving y'all a break. I was giving y'all a Dee Dee bean cleanse because if y'all haven't seen, I started my Coach Denim Cherries haul. This is part of it. So yeah, I did the first video with Delene. She came over to the house. We snuck her in because the house is like, y'all, the house is like a disaster zone because of, when my brother moved in, we live in we have everything in boxes in the living room and stuff and everything, which is fine. It's fine for family and very close friends and stuff. But I was under strict orders. Don't bring anybody in here. But Jillian goes, I want to go to your house and record. And I'm like, okay, I'll sneak you in. I'll sneak you in. So she snuck in, and I said, I'll do one of those what is it? Ask for forgiveness instead of permission things. He didn't seem too mad, or at least he glossed over it. He just kind of ignored it. He did bust me because we had the Ring doorbell, and when after she left and the car left, and he's on the Ring doorbell. Who is that lady at the door that left the house? And I said, confessions. Confessions. Craig said he received notifications. Okay, good. At the pool, I get spotty service. Oh yeah, so you went swimming today? Yay, good. I'm glad that y'all got exercise again. Good. Because I did call you. I tried to FaceTime you, Melissa, and it looked like it was gonna be answered, and then it hung up. So then I thought, well, maybe you were out there at the pool. Melissa has a fancy get up. They just got through where they enclose their pool. They have like a lap pool, I think, is that's what it's called. I keep telling her that she needs to do a whole video about it, introducing us to that, and how they keep swimming for exercise in the winter time and everything. But she won't. She says nobody be interested. If y'all are interested, put it down here so she'll do it. Girl, you better get him ready for me. I told him Melissa's coming in no matter what. Melissa's coming no matter what. So he's hoping when you're coming, we're gonna do a barbecue. So hopefully we can do that. Um, but so now I lost my train of thought. Where was I at? Oh, with the content and Jackie. So I said, yeah, I didn't have anything. Oh, I was talking about the collab I did with Delene. When we unboxed these, let's see, can y'all see them? Because y'all, I went denim crazy. If y'all don't know yet, I like denim. I like denim a little bit, I like denim a little bit. So I knew that the denim drop was coming, so I was paying massively, frantically paying off all my other payment plans and everything before we left. It's that time of year where I start trying to chunk them down, because I don't just like charge my handbags and stuff, and we do like regular life stuff or whatever. And so I was trying to pay those down to make room because I knew I was going to go crazy. And did she go crazy? She did. She did. So November, December, I didn't do much purchasing for other stuff. I did do a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But because I was waiting for the drop to come in January. And the major purchasing that I did was family stuff, birthdays, and Christmas, that kind of things or whatever. So I was trying to pay those off so I'd have some room so that I can start all over again with denim. So I can start all over again with denim. Um See, Craig says he'd love to see it. It's like it's behind the scene kind of stuff, Melissa. You really need to do that. Melissa, you can come on right now because I can send you I can send you an invite and you can come on and we can chit chat. We can chit chat. Let me know if you're up for it. Dee Dee, we need a bag count video. Okay, you know, that's my whole thing. We don't count bags, but I am. One of the things that I'm currently doing, and I'm going to take Craig's advice. I did do a little bit behind the scenes with my membership. And so I'm going to try to do I'm going to do some that's a little bit more embarrassing behind the scenes stuff there on the membership. And then I am going to try to do more curated videos for the channel, the free channel. This is the free channel. The membership is not very much money. It's really just to support the channel. I have I put a few behind the scenes back there, some personal, pictures that come up, some the videos, like I said, the makeup videos and stuff. And so the link is in the description box, but you have to go to a browser to do the membership and stuff. So you can't do the link here. You have to do it from the membership. I don't think that from the description box. Sorry, from the description box. But I did show them my back stock. My back stock. And that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm working on curating my collection. I think I am done for now. I am done for now. I've already purchased the denim bags that I really want, and I purchased a original retail from I guess was 2023 that came. I was able to secure that item that I wanted to do. I've got a couple, two or three, like huge purchases that I'll be showing y'all. I'm paying those off, and I have those. But as far as like the denim pieces, I know my essay said the retail. He said the end of this week. He said today he said he was going to send me pictures yesterday because the retail was supposed to be dropping some more denim. I know they've already been out like on Dillard's and Macy's. They've already been kind of showing some of those. But after paying 199 is the highest I paid, for the large Rowan on the outlet. And I love this the design, and I compared it real quickly to the retail soft tabby, and I'm like just super happy. I'm looking at it 450, 550, and I'm going, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I don't feel compelled to do it. So my denim satisfaction right now is good. The only one that I might jump on if it comes to the United States is the Ashton with the blue leather. I didn't really like the aesthetics of it. I mean, I like the shape of the bag, but I didn't like the vachetta on the Ashton. It's a great bag, and I have several Dooney bags that are just like that. Dooney calls them banana bags, and um, it just didn't like. I don't know how to tell you. Like it has to do something inside of me, has to make me, has to make me, has to make me, tingle inside, and it didn't. It didn't. So that's why I didn't buy it. I did see it on some people's videos and people who got it, but I was like, no. But I did see, help me out if y'all saw it, y'all. The one with the blue leather. I saw it in one of the Facebook groups that it was maybe in the UK or that it has that. That one I really like. If that one comes to the United States, I will pop on that one most likely. But other than that, nothing that has leaked or whatever has really piqued my interest on the retail side or anything like that. So, hey Jolie, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for coming in, love. Jolie just released some um videos from her like what did you call them, Jolie? They're like past videos, and she kind of did a reaction videos to her own videos. I thought that's a brilliant idea, and she's just kind of updating the content of them. And it was great. It was really, really good. It was fun to watch too. And it was fun for her to go, where was I going? What was I talking about? Because, we all do that. We all go back to our videos like, you know, not even, not like hers was like, several years ago, but the videos that are like 3 months ago, you're going, what the heck was I talking about? What are they referring to? I know I'm that way. It's like, okay. Um, but that was that was it. I did make a home purchase for my studio. Y'all, the night before Delene came over, before I snuck Delene out, I mean snuck Delene in, um I was trying to get things um settled in here. I was talking about curating my collection. I'll go back to that in just a second. But I fell, y'all. I fell, and the night before, I was trying to sit down on my rolling chair. It's a beautiful rolling chair. It's a chair I got. My Galentine's gave it to me last year, which was Sinise from Indubitably Sinise, and I always usually keep it up against um, like the wall or this wall, like keep it up against the wall. And because I was trying to get up chairs for both of us, I had catty cornered it, mistake, because the wheel was not against the shelf. And when I went to sit down, it rolled out from under me and I hit the ground. Luckily, there was an open enough space that, I didn't hit my head on anything. I was like, it was one of those slow falls. So it wasn't too bad, but I sat there for like half an hour and I was like, okay, this is the middle of the night, like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I'm going, okay, the brother is gone at work, husband's asleep. What am I going to do? So I just sat there till I recovered a little bit. I didn't want to wake him up, and I was able to get up, but it was a little hard to get up because I have bad knees. So I was able to I have these everywhere. I have my grabbers, y'all. I need about 1 million grabbers. So I had my grabbers. So I was able to grab a pillow and scoot it over so I could get on one, we use one, put one knee on the pillow, and then put my other knee on that pillow and get up. And then I was like, okay, but there was nothing here. There's nothing in here that I can like use as that's steady to pull myself up. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all have ever fallen or if you've ever, you have a bad body. If you have a bad body, you fell and didn't tell me. I'm sorry, Craig. I'm telling you now. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Delene, I had told Delene, I said, I'm moving a little bit slow. So just so you'll know, she says, your wheels need to lock. You need to. So she got after me. So we went to eat on Saturday, which was not the Valentine's Day, 15th or 16th, whatever that Saturday was. And I went to go mail a whole bunch of stuff for the gals who did my collab with me, and I rewarded my husband because it was literally like an hour trying to mail everything. And I said, let's go eat. So we went to go eat at the he likes to eat at this Chinese buffet. He doesn't like Chinese restaurant Chinese food because I like it a lot, so I wore him out on it. But he likes to go to the buffet, and they have a Mongolian grill thing in that one. Well, Big Lots is 2 doors down, and they're going out of business. Are they going out of business in your area? They're going out of business here. Hey, Maria Loves Luxury, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. So those of you who haven't come in, who are just recently getting here, I'm just catching up on chit chats on where I've been, what I'm doing next, and don't forget to thumb up the live as y'all come in. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot. Um, so we went over there. He begrudgingly went over there, and I told him, I said, I want to look at the furniture because if they're going out of business, everything was like, really. super on sale. So they had a little chair that was lower to the ground, but it was like 179. I said, 179 for one chair? I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And she says, no, 179 for the set, which is two chairs and a little table already put together. I'm like, what? So did he buy it? Yeah. Let me see if y'all can see it. Let's see. This is it right here. Can y'all see it? It's like a little chair right here. It's kind of a gray beige. And so I'll maybe I'll try to put a picture in community post. I'll try to put a picture. Yeah, you'll get a good view. I can see it now. You get a good view. And so um I bought that. The, we of course we had all of our baseball gear, the stuff that we take to the baseball games. Ooh, let me get closer so that you don't see the Bailey too much. Um, and we maneuvered it in there, and I'm telling you, they were having horrible time. The workers in there were in bad moods. Anytime you asked them a question, they're in a bad moods. And I bought a, well, she said, if you buy two more items, it doesn't matter how much they cost. If you buy two more items, your whole order gets an extra 10% discount. I said, on just the two items? She says, no, the whole order. So they were the two chairs and the table were already 179. She says, but if you just buy two more items, go ahead and it'll give you an extra 10%. I said, I know exactly what I want to get. So I went and grabbed this pillow, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that great? And it's the Wizard of Oz um, collection that came out um, at Big Lots. And I got it because my mom is a huge Judy Garland fan, a huge, or was, my mom's passed away now, Wizard of Oz fan and everything. And we used to watch it all the time. I used to watch with my kids and, everything. So I had seen the pillow, but it was 24.99, but it was 50% off at that time. And I was going, do I need it? I like it, but do I need it? And then when she says an extra 10%, I said, okay, yeah. And then I also bought a pillow that had an M on it because I was going to send Melissa Galentine. Sorry, Melissa, you didn't get the pillow. I'm sorry you didn't get the pillow. It had an M. And so so when I went to check out, she goes, "Oh, I was looking at this pillow. It's cute. It has m- uh that's for my name." And she says, "My name is Maria." And I said, "Oh, really?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh," I said, I was going to give it to my friend Melissa." And she said, and she goes, "Oh, okay." So then I asked her, I said, "Do you have gift receipts?" And she goes, "No." And I went, "No, because they can't return it. If they don't like it, that she can't return it." And I went like, "Well, can you print me a second receipt?" And she said, "Yes." She goes, "Yeah, I can do that." And I said, "Okay." So, and she goes, "Okay." So she printed a second receipt because she thought I was going to send the receipt on to Melissa. So once she gives me the bag and everything, I take the pillow out with the extra receipt she gave me, and I gave it to her. I said, I wanted to have the extra receipt so they don't think you stole it, but I want to gift you the pillow. And she says, well, no, you said you're giving it to your friend Melissa. And then I said, no, I think you should have it. Maybe it'll brighten up your day. I know y'all are having a hard time. Plus, they're all losing their jobs. They're not helping them, replace them with anything, right now. She says they're not, helping them find other jobs or anything. So I gave her the pillow. And I'm telling you, she went from being grumpy, and the other girls in the section, because she told them, look, she got me a pillow. They all went from being grumpy. I gave a pillow to one person. All of them were like super happy. They were taking out our furniture. They were like, do you need anything else? From a little $5 pillow. And I'm like going, you know, okay. So I was like that made me feel good. I was able to pass on the love and everything to somebody else. All right, let me go see what's down here, who's all come in. Craig says, oh yeah, did that. Craig says maybe count each brand as you go through them so it's not so overwhelming. That's actually a good idea, Craig. That's actually a good idea. I actually need I'm trying to convince Melissa. I would like, if I'm going to go to all the trouble of counting them or whatever, I'd like to have it, have somebody behind the scenes to put in the computer. Maybe I could get Melissa, or I can get Deline or Laura, and get them to start me a spreadsheet that's compatible with my iPad, and that I can, have in there, so I'll know how many bags are what bags, what how many bags I have in a brand or in a style, how many are satchels, that kind of stuff. So I'm asking, I'm kind of trying to get my husband, he hasn't programmed in a while, trying to get him to create a program that I like, because he used to write programs, the computer programs, but the language has changed so much since he's done it. He's like, I don't know. But I said, well, okay, then do me a spreadsheet. If you can't do me like a program, do me just a spreadsheet. So I've got to sit down and figure all that out so he can put it in there. So it's like, I like satchels, how many satchels do I have, how many, from Dooney satchels, so I can just go in there, sort through them. That's my idea of doing that. um Jeanette says, how many Dooney Burke bags do you have? Girl, I don't know. A lot, Jeanette, a lot. But that's like with Craig's thing, that's maybe what I'll do, is kind of count them that way. um I think the first counting that I'm going to do, or probably that's easiest, the first counting I'm going to do is denim bags, but they're not all Dooney denims. They're mixture of different denim bags. But I'd like to know how many denim bags that I have in my collection. So that's probably, if I start counting, that's where it's going to start off at. Already been yelled at by Craig. Already read that. I fell and I didn't tell him. Maria's here. She's saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Maria. I just love it when y'all tell each other hello. I love it, love it, love it. Um, ooh, it is a bougie chair, Craig. It is a bougie chair. I'm like, well, and the good thing is my feet are flat on the ground. All my other chairs, my feet are not flat on the ground. Like, they're a little bit high. So I feel comfortable with that. And it's easier for me to get up and everything. So that's good. I was hoping though that I wasn't going to need a pillow behind me. I was hoping I would be able to sit back a little bit more, because my back will start hurting when I sit up too far. But I'll just have to figure it out and see. Um, thank you, Melissa. She says, I'm so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Um, thank you, Craig. You restored their faith in humanity. Yeah, uh, well, my love language is giving gifts. That's one of my love languages, is service and giving gifts. But because I cannot be a service anymore to humanity, I cannot serve in my church, I cannot physically serve my kids and my grandkids like I used to. I cannot physically do that kind of stuff anymore. So I try to be as thoughtful for the things. It's like I don't want to just throw money at the issue. But it's like, okay, I can send you a gift, or I can send you a card, I can send you something, um, hopefully, and that maybe it will be just a little something to give back, to give back. And that was like when I was giving the magnets out, to the viewers and everything, and to whoever wanted them. It's those people who helped me get my channel started and stuff. I mean, it was like literally like a 25 cent, 50 cent magnet or something, that, because I bought them in bulk. Um, but it was just a way for me to say thank you. I mean, it cost me more to ship them than it it didn't buy them, that's how it was. But it's just kind of, um that's all you can do. And that's one of those things that is, that if you can't do physically, or if you can't do financially, do physically, just do something to brighten up somebody else's day, for, even if it's for half an hour or something, and that's just kind of how I feel, kind of how I feel. Kim, welcome in La Vida with Kim. How are you doing? Latina, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Latina. I think it's just something small. Okay, so then back to curating my collection. That's something that I'm going to be doing, and I've been working on it already since like the summer. I have a big bag of bags. I have a big bag of bags that are going to be donated, or up for trade, or up for sale, that kind of thing. But I want to wait till I get everything done, under control, and know what I have. before I delve into it. Because what I figured out is that I need to know what I have. And in March, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having lives again, but I'm going to do my second annual March Madness. And it'll be a year in March that I started my lives. And last year I did March Madness, and that's when I started with guests. Well, this year I'm going to do March Madness, but it's going to be a majority of marathon unboxings. I'm trying to get the last of what I have left that in my what I call my back stock unboxed. That way all I have left is current items. Because when I did my last, like when I did my Dooney what was it, Duckmas, when I did Duckmas and I unboxed all the Dooney items, they were I called it Duckmas because it wasn't just Dooney, because I had some items that were ducks from Coach and from a couple of other fashion houses that had, just duck stuff. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got some stuff." I mean, I was stunned at what I had purchased that I had forgotten about, or yeah, forgot about. Forgot about. I mean, I had everything written, but also too back then it's like I was able to see the deals that I was able to get compared to now with the pre-love market, and I was like, now it's almost buying pre-love versus buying new. It's like if you wait for the sales now, they're about the same prices that you can get the pre-loved. And I'm trying not to do too much pre-love shopping. I'm like not going into shopgoodwill.com. I'm not going to any of those. The shipping went up. A lot of people know about it. Competition's high and stuff. So I'm going. So after Douglas, I was like, I started to feel satisfied with my collecting. I started to feel like, okay, I got some great items, and I started to feel like now not only do I want to look at them, I want to play with them, I want to categorize them, I want to put them in order and everything. Also, going into this room helped because I was able to put stuff up on the shelf and I can see what I have. It's a little bit hard to get to because there's still like things in the way of the bags, but at least I can see them. And I use my handy dandy grabber that um Finding Solace. She was my I think it was my Christmas pal last year. And uh in our It's Hadrian's group, in our thrifting group, and she gave me the Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree I have over here, she gave me the grabbers and some stuff for to memory sticks and stuff. And I use those. I have them all over, and so I can at least grab them. If I see something, I can grab it. I can grab it. So that has helped because I can see my collection. I can see my collection, and I'm able to pull them over from things where I couldn't get to stuff. It's like I know I probably have about 50 pair of scissors. One, because I try to keep them all over the house, the cheaper ones, and then the ones that are a little bit better, because I'm like, okay, I know I had some from when I used to work, but I can't. Those are in the closet, the work closet, that I can't get to. I have some that I had in my office, where I used to do my stickers and my planning and everything. Well, I can't get to those boxes. So then I've had to buy new ones. So that's what I want, is I want to be able to collect everything together, put all the like items together, and then I want to do that with my collection so that I can do that as well too. Um Kim Kim says, I love giving gifts too. It gives me an excuse to shop. It gives me an excuse to shop. Exactly, exactly. Craig says, any excuse to shop. Um, Kim also says, LOL. Yes, a gift to give, and while I'm shopping, a little gift for me too. Exactly, exactly. Um, and then Latina says, I do understand. You do understand. I didn't see when that popped up, love. Oh no, the heater's coming on. Alexa, lower the Echo Bee temperature. Okay. because already it's in, what is it at now? It's 82 in here, y'all. It's 82 in here. I'm like sweating. I'm sweating. Then I'm gonna go out there and it's gonna be 62 because we've lowered the AC. We've lowered the not the AC, the heater. So I'm gonna go out to the living room and I'm gonna be going, I'm gonna need to put on my burqa out there. Put my burqa on out there. So that's kind of how I'm gonna do my collection. Like I said again, the members that I have, I did some vaccine stuff. I showed them the raw of how it looks, and my husband will probably have a conniption fit if he ever knows that I showed anybody anything. But I was showing them, what how things are, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just feeling like I'm not necessarily shopped out, but I want to be. I'm ready now to be more, more curating of what I get, because when you went to, I'm not sure if y'all know what my story was, is that for, I don't know, 15 years or so, I don't even remember, 15, 20 years, I don't know. I couldn't use handbags, I couldn't use totes. I literally had a prescription that I couldn't use them because um it was hard on my body, because I had got freshly diagnosed with the rheumatoid arthritis. Everything was hurting. I went into the doctor's office that day, I had 3 totes with me, because I was coming from activities and stuff. And he says, "Are you carrying those on a daily basis?" And I said, "Pretty much." And he says, "Well, that's part of the reason why your shoulders hurt." He says there's too much stuff in there, and you have to, you can't carry that much stuff because your body can't do it. Your body can't do it right now. It can't do it right now. So then about 2023, when I rediscovered handbags, I rediscovered Dooney through Dawn Loves Couture, finding her channel. Um, yeah, it led me down this rabbit hole of handbags. Saw what I was missing, and I went batshit crazy, y'all. Batshit crazy. So I was just wanting, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I miss this. I miss that silhouette. I miss that bag. I miss that. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that existed. I didn't know that brand existed. I'm like, I honestly, y'all, I didn't even know what Coach was. Coach was not on my radar, then fell down there, down that rabbit hole, and J Sweet, my Alexa responded to you. Sorry. Did she lower your temperature? Sorry, J Sweet. Jack says Dooney is the best. It is. Hi, Morella. Welcome in, Morella. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's kind of like my story and what and how I didn't shop. All I shopped for and the way I carried stuff was just like little wallet size stuff. Um, Vera Bradley would have these small phone cases that you could put your phone in. You could put your cards in there, some bills, and you carried it crossbody. I used that. I used what was the name that was just would hold just my cell phone. Um, oh gosh, I forgot the name of that. Oh, Bandolier. Oh, and now they're doing bags. Like I went to go look at their site. I was like, ah, but as I was been doing unboxings and as I have been carrying bags and not being very responsible health wise, how much I'm putting into them, is that I started hurting again. My shoulder started hurting. I had to go to therapy, and I went to torture therapy, rehab, and the doctor said, "Am I going to have to give you another under script prescription? Am I going to have to, give you another warning?" And I said, "No, I understand. I understand." So I'm trying to be careful, more careful, because like the thing with the large Rowan. Well, right now I don't have. I used it, but I don't have a lot of stuff in it. So I have to be in the frame of mind of, just because it's a bigger bag, I don't have to put everything in the kitchen sink in it too, which is hard. Lucinda Lux Style. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you here on my channel, on my live. Hi, Dee Dee. You look and sound great. Thank you. Glad to see you again. Thank you so much. Um, Jackie says, "Yep, carrying three things change out daily." Yeah. And I've been paying attention to how other people do it. Jackie uses pouches, and I've always used pouches as well too. But Jackie has her pouches. She just takes her pouch out. She puts it into something else. I'm trying to remember who the content creator was. They use an organizer, and they it has a little handle, and they just take it out from one bag and put it in another bag. So that's a little option. I have some little organizers. I do like to change my SLGs and things like that, because y'all know I love my littles. My littles. And I love to change out my card cases and things like that. So I'm trying to set things up to where it'll be easier for me to grab those and do the changes. But just because I have a a card case and a small wallet and a large wallet and a wristlet, and I have, notebooks, doesn't mean I have to carry them all the time on my person. So I have to remember that I can do my car. I can still do my car bag, which is why I went with the large Rowan, and then I got this large Rowan, because it's not it's not a tote, so I'm not putting in as much stuff as a tote, and I save the tote things for the weekends, for when we go to baseball tournaments and soccer tournaments, and or when we travel, or when I go to the Amigas and I have to carry a lot of stuff. uh but it's not part of my daily bag carrying, and I have to be more disciplined, where I went back to, I'm throwing everything in there, even though it's a small bag. And yeah, I can't physically do that. um let's see. Jackie says, I have to do the same thing. Arthritis in my shoulders. Yeah, Jackie. Jackie's body has been through a lot. I've been through a lot. Um, Jackie says, trying not to buy. I bought a novelty bag today though. Jacqueline, what did you buy? Tell us. Tell us. Oh my goodness, I saw your tea bag one. I mean, I had seen your tea bag. You had shown it, I think, on a live, but not like the whole thing. And I saw your I love that little the tea bag. It's like adorable. I love that. I love novelty. I love novelty, but I have to not. I have to not. Uh Birkin boys telling Jackie, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. Yeah, and Jackie made a confession. I was watching I think it was your live with Jolie last night, and I saw you made a confession, a bag confession. I was like, I already knew, but she confessed it. Um, so yeah, so I have like some major purchases that I'm needing to pay off. So that helps, I guess, curb that appetite, because it is, stepping up there, stepped up to some items that I have seen that I'm going, I really want those. I wanted them for a while, and they've come up for very good prices. And I'm like, okay, I'm now ready to do that. I'm now ready to do that, because there were items that I've been wanting for a while. But it's still hard for me to say, like the Murakami stuff that's coming out, and like the denim cherries from LV. Probably what I spent on all the things that y'all are gonna see me unbox, because I have three parts, y'all, of my Coach denim cherries. Y'all, what part one was released Thursday on my birthday. Thursday was my birthday, so I released that. Part two is gonna come out Monday, maybe. Monday, I might have it for Monday or Tuesday, and then the following Thursday will be part three. And then I have some other stuff too that didn't make it in that video that I was saying I need to record. So there's really five parts, because there's the collab with Delene, then there's the part one that y'all saw of the haul, and then there's part two, part three, and then the one I haven't recorded yet. That I haven't recorded. But all of that stuff probably cost the price of one huge major purchase, from there. But my brain doesn't work that way. My brain doesn't work that way. It's like my brain says, okay, this was just $30, this was just $20, this was just $10, and you have all these things for the same price of this. And maybe if it was something that like I really wanted, like these pieces that I've been wanting, maybe maybe that would be differently. But right now, like the stuff is just I'm going, not so much, not so much. Also, I'm a little I have Jackie and Caleb Snell, Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack. In case you're new to my channel, welcome in, welcome in. I'm talking about my content creator friends that I get inspiration from, I learn from, and everything. But Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack, Caleb Snell, and several people. Marilla's one of them. They're huge Coach lovers, and they're huge Coach vintage Coach lovers. I like the new Coach stuff. I don't mind it. um I understand what they're saying. but since all of the Coach in general was new to me, I didn't have that love attachment where you feel a betrayal when they start changing things. Okay, now, y'all, I understand y'all's feelings. And it's the same thing how people feel about LV. The quality of LV, the people who like Super Jacob talks about the quality of Chanel and things like that. I understand the feeling because Dooney I'm upset with them. I'm like mad with them, and I haven't felt compelled to buy anything. um because they have some pieces, and I got one of them, where they have pieces that were produced, and either what the factories they produced them in didn't have the labels in it, or so the Dooney tag is not in it. So I'm definitely a person who needs that Dooney tag in there. I feel that that's part of a good, easy way to best know that it's not a fake. Because girls, men, you know, handbag lovers. Yes, Dooney and Coach um uh they have fakes as well. People sell fakes, and and it's not like, hey, let me tell you, wink wink, it's a fake. No, they're selling you fakes. Because I got burned. I did a video, both on a Dooney, 3 Dooney bags I bought, and a Coach bag that I bought. And one of the things, as research I was doing on YouTube, and in reading, just Googling and stuff like that, Dooney and Coach are one of the highest um, faked bags. Because, yes, because they're produced and they make their money off of volume. Because people buy them, they're relatively inexpensive. People can easily buy them. So those people who are crooked people and want to deal in that stuff, then they're like, hey, there's a whole thing out here. We can produce them for $5 and sell them for $20. I mean, $200 or whatever. I'm exaggerating prices, y'all. I don't know how much how much things cost, but that's that whole mentality. And so, yeah, I got scammed in those, and it's not fun. So when Junie did not have the tags in there, I was like, okay. So that was like the first thing that happened. I was like, okay, well, I have the receipt. I know it's a Dooney bag. um there was lots of research done from the Dooney community, people who had called. I know that Ola May had called. I know that Mrs. Banks, P. Banks, Phoebe, they were both on my live channels. They had called and everything about what was going on. So that's how we knew that there was some kind of a mishap from the production side of it. But they are authentic. They all come through Dooney. They're Dooney's products, and Dooney stands behind those and all that kind of stuff. But then the second thing that happened to me is that I bought a bag. It was a bag of the month. It was a Florentine bag, but the inside they changed the lining. I don't mind different color linings. I don't mind different fabric linings. I don't mind any of that stuff. I mean, that adds variety and spice. However, the lining to these bags was like, it felt and sounded like paper. And I was like, okay. So there was no explanation. in there like, hey, this is a new material, maybe it's waterproof. No. And I slept on it. And y'all know I told y'all that I returned it. I returned it because I was like, you know what? I don't care that it was only $99 or $89 and it's Florentine. The leather was beautiful. I don't mind, but I'm like, I do mind that I'm thinking it's going to be the same quality of lining and the inside. And I didn't like how it felt in my hands. I didn't like how it sounded when I put my SLGs inside. I'm like, I felt cheated, I'm like, no. So I sent it back, which you know me, I don't send anything back. I don't send anything back. So that made me upset. Then the new stuff, the odds and ends, which are some great leather, Luca leather, some other leather, beautiful fuchsia bags and stuff. Two things happened to me is I bought a fuchsia satchel bag, took the money out, and everything, credit card. They sent me, I bought that one and a fuchsia satchel. I've been waiting and waiting for fuchsia to come for like 2 years now. And they sent me everything but that. Then they tell me, then they had the audacity when I called in to tell me it was on pre-order. And I said, no, sir, it was on pre-order now, but it's not on pre-order when I bought it. And I said, okay, well, I see that you have them. Am I still going to get it? Yeah, it's going to be processing. I'm still waiting. It still says processing. I called again. They said, well, no, that has closed. It's just for some reason it's not showing on the website. But if you want to get it, you have to buy it at current prices. Current prices are, I got it for $179. Current prices are $348, 280 for the size that I want, I think. And I'm like, no. I mean, that pissed me off. Sorry, y'all, but it pissed me off. I'm like, okay, you didn't give me what I wanted. It's like eventually my credit card, because it had not processed, it fell off of there. So now if they even try to process that, it'd have to be a whole new transaction. So, and Dooney knows that. So, that's why it's like you have to do it now. And they're not going to honor the price that they originally gave it to me for, that I originally bought it for. So it got, credited back to my account, my account. But I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Then after that is I think Melissa from Simply Lady M now. She bought an odds and end. It was beautiful bag. She loves the leather. Everything was nice about it. However, the inside lining is not what the picture is on the website. I want the lining that's on the picture of the website. I don't want the lining that is on there. And then I just saw on somebody's community post that they said, "Hey, y'all, watch out because I got either they bought the bag or somebody they knew bought the bag. They showed a picture, and the bag has the red interior, and in the picture it shows that nice beige type of textile inside." And I'm like, that is why I stopped, because Melissa, it happened to Melissa, and I'm like, no, I want to know what I buy. What I see on the website. I want to know that's what I'm going to get. And that was why. So I haven't bought anything. Then to top it off, I get a coupon from Dooney for 20% off, a birthday coupon. Everything that I wanted, everything that I wanted was off of the list. I couldn't use it. So finally I did find something. I'm like, but I don't really want that bag. I'm like, I don't really want that bag. So I'm like, okay, thanks, but no thanks. So there's my rant. There's my Dooney rant. So I want to say I understand, Jackie, now what you're talking about. Caleb Snell, I understand what you're talking about. I feel betrayed by Dooney. I feel betrayed by Dooney. Pisses me off. Okay, enough of that rant. I wasn't going to talk about that, but it came up. Jackie says, I have a coach love-hate relationship. That's how I feel right now about Dooney. So I'm going, okay, if I'm gonna have to pay the 300 or whatever dollars for 348, I think, for the size now, because now I think that's where it was when I checked yesterday. Um, then I'm going to buy it on eBay, and I'm going to know that's the bag that I want. It's got the tags in it. It's got the inside that I'm looking at. I know that bag that I'm going to get, however, they want $500 for it. So I'm like, we'll see how bad I want it, or, you know, so right now I'm going, nah. I mean, I'm just maybe in a couple of months or something, but right now I'm going, nah, nah. Coaches, Jackie says, Coach is coming out with a blue this spring. I really am going to want to get it. You and the blues. Which blue is that? Craig says, Birkin Boy says, another creator bought a Dooney Florentine satchel from I Love Dooney, and the quality was horrible. Exposed glue, bad stitching. Dooney took it back, but the replacement wasn't much better. Oh, and I think I saw the video or part of the video that you're talking about, or I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it's because they're trying new places to get their bags produced and stuff, but they don't have boots on the ground to go and say, okay, that's not what we want. And they're not going through every bag. I mean, they can't, they're not going through every bag to do it. But in my opinion, if it was my company, I'd have somebody there in the factories and saying, okay, these are not acceptable. If you're going to be taking my business and you're going to represent my business, and I know my people expect this certain quality, then this cannot be. Because basically the people who are manufacturing for you, to me, in my opinion, is that they're like ripping you off. They're also making you look bad. They're going to make your company go under because you're not sending somebody physically over to those places to say, let me quality control in here. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. um Birkin Boy says, so have to watch their quality too now. Exactly, exactly. So now I'm kind of like, when people ask me about recommendations for Junior, I've had some emails and things like that. I said, look, prior to probably 6 months ago, I would have said, do not worry about it. But 6 months ago, I would say about 6 months ago, at least in the summertime, I think is probably when it all kind of started happening. I've told them, I personally haven't bought very many bags in the last 6 months from the website. I bought a few of them and I have been real particular, and I know I returned two of them. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. Um, I would rather buy pre-loved. I would rather buy pre-love. And so I kind of send them in that direction and kind of, do it that way. Or go into a store physically and buy them in the store. Because if they want me to recommend, I don't feel like I can put my name behind a recommendation of what's coming out right now. It's more like, if you can get a good bag, get a good, I don't want to feel responsible for that. It's like, I'm not buying right now. Would I recommend you buy right now? It's like, buy at your own risk. These are the things how I'm doing if there's a Dooney I really, really want, kind of thing. Simply Lady M, which is Melissa, formerly Melissa's Corner, says, Jackie, I knew you would love that blue. Have I seen the blue, Melissa? I don't know if I've seen the blue. Um, I do have a makeup box to unbox if y'all want to see it. Oh, I also had some questions. If y'all saw my get ready with me behind the scenes kind of stuff, I released it to the memberships first, and then now it's live on the channel. It came out today. It's just a little bit tidbit, kind of a vloggy-ish thing. My husband and I going to getting ready to go to dinner. Well, not dinner, lunch. For my husband and I, because we got married on February the 14th, but we don't go out. We don't go out at night for celebrations anymore. It's like, no. So I put that out there, and I was looking for my lip liner, which is this one. And so here it's clear. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. It's clear. See? And it's a clear lip liner, and it also to me, what I like lip liners for is to keep the lipstick from smearing, from going, because it doesn't matter if I spend $75, doesn't matter if I spend $150. And yes, I've spent $150 on a lipstick before. I don't even remember the name of the brand. And or $1 on lipstick. They smear on me. And when I eat, it comes down here. So that's why when I go eat, I don't wear bullet lipsticks when I go out to eat, and I know I'm going to be eating. because it'll smear down here because I got fat lips. I got fat lips, big mouth, and it'll smear down here. So I'll use liquid matte lipstick is usually what I'll use. But this has changed the game for me, and I've been able to use some, not all, some bullet, and this helps keep it from smearing. When I don't use it, and if you'll see it in the videos, and you'll see it in that video when I'm in the car where it smeared over here because it just smears because that's one of the areas that are a little oily on my skin is around here, so but this is Dior. So what I was asked about it, and it's Dior, and it's actually called Crayon Contour Levres, Levres. The rest has been cut off. But this is what it looks like, and this is what I was referring to. So I'm no longer having to worry about matching up my lip liner to my lipstick and make sure I have, a color to match all the, 20,000 lipsticks that I have because I have a lipstick problem. I have one lip liner and that's what I use it for. And it helps keep it in place. I have it on right now. I did a pretty good job applying my lipstick today. Marilla, it's like a baby blue. Name of the color is Bluebell. That is a cute name. I'm gonna have to check that out. So this is a Dior box. I do have a Dior current, a current-ish Dior video that I need to edit. I did film it, and it's gonna go on my regular channel, I think. Unless it becomes outdated and then it'll go on the membership because they don't mind. They just like to see what I have. Um, but this is the Dior box. I just love how Dior packages. Look at that. You open it up. How can it not make you happy? Happy. Happy. I know I'm a sucker for packaging. And then here is what it looks like. I'm sorry, white for some reason is not captured well in my channel. How long have I been on here? Oh, over an hour. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to have, looks like two things that I purchased and some, I guess, samples. I don't know what I purchased. Look at this bow. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got some gold. I don't remember the other one doesn't have, it's got like a gold line, like the gold lining on here. I don't remember my other one. And the material is like very silky. I wonder if this is their Christmas material. I don't remember about my other one. This is beautiful ribbon. Beautiful ribbon. Yes, I saved my ribbon. Yes, I saved my boxes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Someday I'll do a video and show you all the stuff that I use my boxes for. And here is on here. I'm sure I did. Let's see. Did I put myself a message? I usually like to give myself a message. It says I did. Dee Dee, this is your favorite lip liner and the colorless. Try the red. Try the red. Huh? Cryptic. So the color. Oh, so I must have bought another one of these. I thought I did. So I'm definitely have one of these, and it says something about try the red. I'm wondering if they have the same. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. When did I purchase this? I purchased this December 26th, the day after Christmas. So I must have got an email. That's what it looks like. And then here's what the inside looks like. So what did I get? Yes, Rouge Dior Contour, Crayon Contour Levres, Levres, lip liner. Universal contour. So this is what the packaging looks like on here. And it comes with the pencil sharpener is here on the top. The pencil sharpener. And it's a very, very good one. Their sharpeners are very good. I had a generic sharpener because I couldn't find this one, the one for my other one. So I used like a Remo one or something that I had, and It was horrible. And oh, look, this is different. Oh, okay, look. Yeah. So the one I had bought last year, probably I bought in 2024. Because look, I've almost used it all. See, this is it's the same size. Look, that's how much I've used. But look, it's a nice, pretty black. And that's how it comes like that. I wish that it was a twist. If it was a twist, it would definitely get 5 stars for me. Right now, it gets 4.5 stars. And so that comes in here. So definitely going to say that I highly, highly recommend. I don't, maybe in the bottom of the box it has the receipt with the prices. I'll look in a section, in a second. Um, Here's the other one. Is it the same thing? Oh, this one says 999. 999 is okay. So this one's called zero zero. The number of the clear one is 000 000. Oh, this is 999, like the sample that Dior always gives out. So here is the sharpener again. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, it's a color. So it's the same, supposed to be the same formula of this, but instead of it being colorless, this one's a color. It's the 999. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Oh, I mean, it came off, but it didn't smear. It's not really smearing on my hand. Well, I'll have to try it out. I don't know. I like the colorless because I guess if it smears, then I don't have to worry about it, you know, getting all over the place because I'm not very graceful, y'all. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not very graceful. I don't even know where my cotton swab is. So I just got a piece of paper. And so those are the two things that I bought. So I just bought two of them. One is the 99 and one is the clear. And these are my goodies. Yeah, so there's no price on here. For some reason I have $45 in my head, but it could be wrong, but it's worth every penny of the colorless. I don't know about the other one. Oh, and then I got the sample Je Adore. This one though is the yellow bottle. I like that one. So I get as many of these as possible because I like to use them and put them everywhere, travel everywhere. So yep, that's it on there. Very cute. Very cute. All right. I lost 4 of y'all during that unboxing. Oh no. Oh no. And this is an Amazon. I have no idea. Hopefully it's not anything. Hopefully it's not anything embarrassing. Let's see. Ah, it's my cherries. It's the cherries, y'all, that I made this with, that I put on here. I got them on Amazon, and I got me some more, but they were out of stock of the exact same ones that I bought. But they're really cute, and you can put them on. You can use them by themselves. I put them on the chain. Um, See some cherries. They're really really cute. Really really cute. So I that's what came today. I've been waiting. They were supposed to come the 13th of February. No, the 12th of February. They were supposed to come the night before Delene came over because I was going to make her a chain. And, and they came today. What's today? The 21st, like over a week late. Over a week late. All right. So that's it, y'all. Hubs is probably getting ready to get off. He's working from home today. Let's see. I do have a text. Is that him? Nope. But he should be getting off if y'all have any questions, what I do have coming up, like I said, I have several several unboxings of continued unboxing of my cherries haul. I have some collabs. I do have a trade collab coming up with Delene on Saturday. Yoshia Lux, Tres Amigas went out two Thursdays ago and yesterday as well too. Those over on are over on Delene's channel, Yoshia Lux. Y'all show some love over there because we're on that channel. Laura the Camel Chica broke her arm, so we hadn't been able to get together in a while because she broke her arm, and so she couldn't drive, and then it was super cold. Delene really couldn't get out, and she's been doing the granny duty. So we tried to do on StreamYard and just try to do some things on there just temporarily while we're doing that. We did meet up for my birthday. So that videos, I put a little bit of snippet in something that I had released, and but I do planning on releasing a video having to do with our us meeting up for my birthday, an actual full video, and um several other things. What how they say, irons in the fire, irons in the fire. But thank y'all very much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up in here. If y'all are one of my replay beauties and everything, please make sure to thumb up the thumb up the replay, the post, and also leave a comment. Let's see, what do y'all think we should ask them to leave? Let's leave some stars. How about some stars? Stars feel good. Let's see. Craig says, everyone have a great weekend. Be sure to catch Jackie's live tonight at 6:30. And thanks for joining us. Yes, Jackie goes live tonight at 6:30. And most likely I've been catching Jackie's lives on the replay because this girl's been falling asleep early. I've been falling asleep early. It's like, oh, it's been crazy because we have having to have the cats inside for the past couple of weeks. I have to get up early and let the outside cats that are in our kennel, put them out and feed them once the temperature warms up, because they want to go out so that there's not so much mess in their pen, because they when they're in their pen they try not to pee and poop in there, but if it doesn't warm up, then I have to clean that out. So my days have been longer having to take care of the animals. Maria, oh, thanks for all the stars, y'all. I greatly appreciate. Oh, and some of those. Give me some hearts. If y'all are interested in just supporting the channel, excuse me, if you're interested in supporting the channel, you have to go to a browser and click. You can go into my channel and click the join button through any of the videos, or go to the description box of any of my videos and look for the link that says join my membership. And it's just to help support the channel, try to just keep things, so I can uh have, mainly is it helps me with my apps, paying for my apps and things like that. That helps kind of do that, is what I've been doing that to help me with the tech stuff, to try to do that. Because Wi-Fi. I bought that expensive Wi-Fi so I could do the lives, and I bought a new um, cell phone just for the lives because I wanted to bring y'all quality. So that's what the membership mainly is for. I am have some behind the scenes, embarrassing behind the scenes, how the house looks. I've done some lives in there with no makeup. Embarrassing stuff, y'all. And embarrassing 2023 unboxings of beauty in there. That's in there. And some of the videos do get some of the videos first before the general public. But if you subscribe to this channel is free, y'all. It's free. So I'd love it if y'all subscribe to me, thumbs up. Anything that y'all do to help push my channel out, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to my mods, Craig Birkenboy 3976 and Melissa from Simply Lady M. If you have not subscribed to them, please do so. They have some great content. And anybody else who I have mentioned that have channels in here, please do so. Hey, Finding Solace, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You caught the very end. Thank you so much. Your ears must have been burning because I was talking about you. I was talking about the wonderful gifts you gave me for Christmas. I guess it was you were my Christmas gal, my pal, Christmas pal. Thank you very much. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for all the birthday wishes and anniversary wishes. And most likely, my next live will be in March for March Madness. We are having unboxing marathons. We got to get that back stock unboxed, y'all. Unboxed. Don't forget, I've got lots of content coming up. So make sure you check that black bell, put the bell to black so that you get notified. All righty, Bean Beauties. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining me. Bye-bye. I wish I could click it, but no, we have to go over here.